Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my review of the Group 2 of the Head-to-Head Challenge of Miss World 2021. So now, the Group 2, 3, and 4 videos of their head-to-head challenge was already uploaded. So expect that there's going to be 3 videos that will be uploaded today as well for Groups 2, 3, and 4. Group 1 has already been uploaded yesterday. And before I begin my review of all the candidates in this group, I have asked my sources, legit sources, if the questions on the second round were given beforehand or was it asked on the spot. And they told me that the questions on the second round were asked on the spot. So that's great because it's really the best way for us to test if these candidates are spontaneous and are really good in expressing themselves. So for Group 2, the candidates are Indonesia, El Salvador, Albania, England, South Africa, and Mauritius. Let's begin with Indonesia. Carla Yules. What a beautiful styling for Carla. I have to commend her for that before anything else. It is great that she can speak English fluently and her answers were quite good too. For the second question, that was a very good answer. I just wish her answer was more direct because the thought of serving was actually a very good response and I have to give her credit for that. But when it comes to delivery, I don't want her to sound repetitive. So if ever she'll make it to the next round, just be more direct with the response. Next we have El Salvador. Nicole Alvarez. What an excellent surprise to me as well during this round. She's eloquent and she speaks very well. However, I am a little bit on the fence when it comes to her second response when she was asked what she's proud of. It was a very sweet answer, but I feel like it was too short. It was great, but kind of short for me. I feel like I needed to hear more. Next we have Albania. Amella Agastra. Albania was okay to me. Her answer have great thoughts and points that I truly appreciate, but for improvement purposes, I wanted her to eliminate the fillers like because it's kind of distracting when she speaks, and I wish there was more of a connection as well when she is responding to the questions. The fourth one we have England. Rehema Motamia. England is such a sweetheart. I mean, she's one of the big surprises to me on this round. She answered the question very well, and the question was simple, but her answers were impressive. And I'm glad that she was able to relate it to her personal experience as well. So kudos to her. Next we have South Africa. Shouldapatsumosida. When I heard the question that was asked to her in comparison to the questions that the other contestants received, I was like, yes. Let's give her that question. It was, I mean, when it comes to the level of difficulty, I believe it was the most challenging in comparison to the other candidates. And wow, I am impressed. That response to me was super impressive. A response that I did not expect, but it was, what's amazing about Shouldapatsumosida is that it was a very deep answer, well thought of, well presented, and well delivered. And that's something that we really have to commend. We know that Shouldapatsumosida is an amazing speaker, and that response just continued to solidify and certify how amazing she is as a speaker and as a contestant. And finally, we have Mauritius, Angelique Sansone. I think I'll give a round of applause to Mauritius for an excellent response. That is why we mustn't underestimate contestants who can't speak English fluently, because once we allow them to speak in their language, they can be as excellent or even better. I love her response, especially when she talked about her family and then pointing out the lesson that we can learn from it as a whole. I mean, that was great. I really love how she speaks and how she responded to the question. And overall, she speaks French, but that's okay. Again, thank you to the amazing translation at the bottom of the screen. So if you haven't watched their interview, please watch them on the official YouTube channel of Miss World, okay? Hi! I am so sorry. Let me just go ahead and interrupt you a little bit. Please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also if you wanted to support my channel, you can do so through this. Okay, please don't forget. And let's go ahead and go back to the video. Bye. Now, I will be doing the same process that I did in the first episode. So I will be picking my top 4 best responses and then my final 2 whom I think will stand out in the voting. Okay, let me rub my eyes first. Okay, my top 4 best responses for this group goes to Indonesia, England, South Africa, and Mauritius. And since the winner, the single winner from this group will be solely based on public voting, so I will be picking my final 2 from these 4 on whom I think will battle it out on the voting. So performance-based and voting-based, my final 2 is a toss-up between Indonesia and South Africa. So these are my winners for this group. Group 2 of the head-to-head challenge. But if you don't agree with the result, or if you wanted your favorite to win, so you have to go and vote, because it's the voting that will finally decide it all. So again, I would love to know your thoughts if we share the same winners, and what's your ranking for this sets of ladies for group 2. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.